Hi, Sipra.
Hi.
Okay, thank you for your time. And so this, I'm working on a project to build an app for people who want to stay healthy and keep continuing their physical exercise habit. So this interview is to know your thoughts and your insights about physical exercise. Uh, so there is no need to be stressed, and there is no right or wrong answer. So, as I mentioned before, this session will be recorded. So, do you have consent for that?
Yeah,
Okay. So, before we proceed, if you have any question, then you can ask.
no further questions.
Okay. So, let's start then.
Sure.
So, can you describe me your locality, like where you live? Is it a city or a rural area? Or
It's a city. It's a capital city, of course, and I stay in a specifically I could mention it's a old town, Bhubaneswar. So yes, it's crowded. It's healthy environment. Yeah.
there are sufficient number of parks and gyms for people who want to do exercise regularly.
Yes, there are few parks nearby, and gyms are like really opening after the lockdown. So yes.
Okay. So, what do you think in your locality, people's perspective about physical exercise?
Well, the most uh, approachable thing is morning walk and evening walks. And yes, gym is particularly for being for bodybuilders and everything. But yes, it's builds a healthy lifestyle also. A very routine diet, a routine work routine also, like gymming timing, their food course, and also their all the exercises done there. It's a very proper one. So yes, it's a good step to being for a healthy life.
Uh, so, generally, why do these people exercise? What is their purpose of exercising?
Moreover, for building their body, first of all, if a person is over healthy, overweight, so they want to reduce their weight. And if a person is very lean and thin, they want to gain their weight. And if a person, of course, if a person is in a very healthy diet and every proper, proper manner, they just follow some healthy yoga or something. So they follow by that.
So, most of them just follow their personal preference, you can say.
Yes,
Uh,
until and unless they go to an extent where they don't need it, so they don't do. And if they require badly, so they preferably do it.
okay. So, when and where did you last exercise?
Well, I am a dancer, so I don't exercise it, like particularly I don't exercise, but yes, I just do some if I for the exercise purpose, if I could dance, I could entertain myself, so I go get included with that. But particularly for exercise and in lockdown, it's a very bad myth kind of thing.
So, you recently you haven't exercised. So, uh, if you can categorize people who regularly do exercise, uh, how will you how will you put into category?
Sorry, I couldn't get you. Pardon.
Uh, if you can categorize people who regularly do exercise, then on what basis will you categorize them?
Mostly if it's overweight, if now if it's very it's a for example my one of my friend was very lean and thin. It was very like it was the below he was not malnourished or something, but he was below his average weight. So he went to gym, he gained his weight, he is in a proper diet. So yes, now he is in a good state of body structure and weight. So yes, it's well enough good for him. And for one of my friend who was overweight, who was suffering from PCOS, so yes, it was required because of the PCOS and her health structure. So now she is doing really well, and even her health is improving.
One category may be those who want to gain weight, and other category is one who want to lose weight. And
Yes, all over. If one is in a proper state, like mostly even gym don't provide that, but yes, mental state is also it's also required. If it means one person doesn't want to exercise or doesn't want to just get up from the bed to do some extra work, so yes, the category does summarize like if they want to, they will. If they don't want to, they don't.
no, there are people who do it for their profession, for who those who want to get into some army or so I was asking about that also.
Yes. Okay, that's also an category, yes. Like for healthy lifestyle, yes. One of my friend has also joined gym for karate purpose. He was a karate. He was into karate. So now he's into a gym, and he has also built a gym into a business. So yes, it's a good perspective and good approach.
Uh, if you were given chance to do something and motivate people, those who do not exercise regularly, so what would you like to do?
I I am also included in that. Even I want to get motivated via exercise and gymming because yes, we are into a very unhealthy lifestyle. Our food habit, our drinking habit, our sleep habit, our work habit, and it's already unstructured because of this lockdown. So yes, gym just motivates one person to get healthy. Yes, but yeah, proper exercise. If a normal exercise without gymming is could help also. Yoga and proper exercise also does. Gym is not the only thing. So yes.
What is the thing that you like to do to motivate yourself?
Motivate as in there is two type motivation and consistency. So I guess I am very much motivated, but the consistency is very less. So yes, if the consistency I could maintain that I will gym for 30, I could exercise for 30 days. The results are out. If the result shows, of course I will do it for more 30 days. So yes, that's the perspective of my approach. So I
Why do you think you cannot maintain the consistency? Uh, what is the reason behind?
maybe the unhealthy work life, also the timings means in the lockdown the work structure, the work culture has been changed. Maybe one person is very overloaded with work. So yeah, they get tired easily. They are easy breezy with all the binge watch on television and they get easy into the
So,
lifestyle.
okay, so they just take it for granted then. So, among your friends, family, and colleagues, there are some who are fitness freaks and some who plan to do their plan to start the doing exercise, but they keep procrastinating it, and some who doesn't care. Like, uh, so, do you have any conversation about this? Conversation on this topic like ever.
Yes, one of my friend, as I mentioned, one of my friend who was suffering from PCOS. So the healthy, she was into not a proper healthy diet. She was always like always a junky person who loves food and loves everything. But when the health perspective was the first priority, now she is into gymming and everything. So now she has gained some improvement. So yes. So that perspective, I have talked with her, and she also motivates me to do like gymming and exercises. But yes, because of my work culture, I couldn't just take a perspective of doing so. So
So
I
uh, it's your friend when she exercises, like if you sort of like do exercise on video call, or like there is a session, you do this together, would you be much more interested for that kind of session uh,
yes, I
instead of
guess because one cannot just motivate themselves to do. Yes, I have already said about the consistency. Yes, if along with my friend, along with my family member, if I get through, like it will be just a good motivation, a friendly manner of getting healthy.
are you a morning person or night
Moreover,
person?
lockdown has just changed the lifestyle of a person. I'm a morning person, but yes, bit of like if I used to wake up at 6, now I wake up at 10. So yeah, I'm not a late kind of like a night person, but yes, I'm just middle of something.
So you prefer your exercise session in evening then?
Yes, moreover evening.
Okay. So in this process of keeping yourself healthy and keeping yourself fit, how much do you think diet plan matters?
Not a proper diet plan as in, but yeah, a proper carbohydrate, calcium, protein, and everything. So yeah, that's the part. Not all oily food at once, but everything in one plate.
So do you think all these technicalities, like how much should be the calorie intake, and how much calorie you are burning, or what should you what should one eat, all these technicalities, do you think normal people know these things?
I guess yes, there are few things should be marked. One should eat a proper one plate food, not overdo it. Don't and yes, after the food they shouldn't drink water. This is some things that one should know about it. Like if they don't know, I guess they should get educated by that.
uh, yeah, don't you think that even if people know this thing, they kindly they ignore it, and the people with bad food habits, they just
Yeah, people just ignore with the fact that yes, I'll do it tomorrow. But ideally, if one person is having a one plate of food after lunch, also they directly go to sleep. Moreover, Indian culture is there; they go directly to sleep. But yes, after the lunch, after every meal you have, you should just like have a walk or something, or either or you can just sit, not directly go to sleep and everything. It also occurs like indigestion of food. So yeah, just take a break, just sit. Maybe you can have a walk for 1 2 minutes. Also, it will work out. Some
so
habits.
so in your area, in your locality, do you have easy access to professional peoples, those who like trainers or dietitian or nutritionist, like the do you have access to those people?
Yes, easy access to gym, easy access to some professionals, easy access to some nutritionists. Yes, we have access.
So, have you ever planned to contact one, and what is your experience?
I haven't just accepted that culture, so I didn't prefer that. But maybe in future I will do.
Okay, so that's it from my end. And would you like to add something?
So when are you going to gym?
So this session is about knowing your insight. I cannot
Sorry.
uh, say my personal opinion here.
Yeah,
So
but yeah, just if I could add anything, but yes, if I just some technicalities like have a plate full of all food, veggies, and all diets that contains all proteins, carbohydrates in a proper manner. Drink water after half an hour at least after a meal. You can have just a walk if you could, and before night you can just have a 2 minutes walk that will do at least proper at least there is it's a smart lifestyle right now, so at least 5,000 step also does work. So yes, if you couldn't accept the fact of going gym, adapting a diet plan, adding up a professional or nutritionist, but yes, few steps can help you.
do you think people before since since our Indian food culture is pretty notorious, so do you think people before eating they care about these things, carbs, proteins, how much they are eating carbs and how much they are eating protein? Do you think they think about it?
No, I would say no because Indian culture is all about taste. Taste first, diet later. So yeah, they should adapt it. That's what I say.
So, there can be a diet plan which is more in Indian way, like that would be a easier thing to accept for the people who have bad food habits. Do you think?
Yes, easier way as in have a small amount, not a heavy amount intake. Yes, that's a small thing you can just add in your lifestyle.
And one thing, most of the people know that in rice, carbohydrates is there, and in potato, carbs is there. So, do you think in packaged product, people have general perspective about that?
Sorry, pardon, I couldn't get you.
Like in our normal day-to-day life, in people do have some a general perspective that rice has carbohydrate or potato has carbohydrate, like that there are in market packaged product. So do
Packed
you
food.
think on that in those products people have general knowledge about, yeah, this product has more carbs or this product has more, or them
That's
just
what I'm talking about. This lifestyle now has changed everything. People are working at home. People don't move from their chair, and they want a packed food. They want someone to get them food. Yes, they don't look into it, but yes, they should plan a healthy lifestyle. So they
so
should
they
look
just
into adding some veggies which they can eat or they should try it. And yes, drinking water helps, but yeah, there is always not a reminder. But yeah, you should add a thing. At least you can drink water properly for digestion purpose. Yeah.
okay, thank you, that was great talking to you. So how was your interview experience?
Well enough, I could I take up the opportunity if I could, just adding up any techniques, anything I could add. So yeah, it was a good one.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Good
Thank you
night.
for having me. Good night.